Welcome to Ashu's and Vish's travel blog. Abhi many of my subscribers were asking me about how to join merchant navy as I am from the same profession and मैंने बहुत सारे उसमें वीडियोस डाले हुए थे जगह जगह की विजिटिंग एंड ऑन बोर्ड शिप की लाइफ कैसी होती है. सो क्वेश्चंस वर कमिंग अप कि हाउ टू जॉइन मर्चेंट नेवी, वेदर गर्ल्स आर अलाउड इन मर्चेंट नेवी और नॉट, एंड मेनी क्वेश्चंस वर कमिंग अप. सो मैंने डिसाइड किया कि चलो यार एक वीडियो बनाते हैं फॉर माय सब्सक्राइबर्स एंड यंग एस्पिरेंट्स जिन्होंने अभी 12th पास किया है, ताकि उनको एक गाइडेंस मिल जाए मर्चेंट नेवी के बारे में. वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ टू जॉइन मर्चेंट नेवी. As you know, the merchant navy we can join in 3 ways. The 3 ways are as an officer, as a rating, as a petty officer. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे जब आप ऑफिसर के लिए बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, so in this particular video, otherwise the video is going to be too long. So in this video we will be talking about deck officers only. How to join merchant navy as a deck officer? What is the salary package? What is the stream of going up to the topmost level of a master? Actually, there are other ways also to join merchant navy, which I will be talking about in the subsequent videos which I will be making. Guys, there are 3 criteria for getting into merchant navy. The first criteria is that you must be a 12th passed in science stream with physics, chemistry and maths as a major, and you must have got 60% minimum. ठीक है? And the second criteria is that you must be with an eyesight of 6x6. A perfect eyesight is needed over here, my friend. तो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे कि 6x6 is needed and I am wearing these glasses over here and talking about merchant navy. Yeah, that's because when I joined merchant navy, my eyes were perfect. After becoming second officer, then chief officer, फिर मुझे चश्मा लग गया. That's a totally different thing. Let's leave it aside. So you must have 6x6 eyesight. The third criteria is कि you must be not a color blind. So you can go for any of the opticians nearby and get yourself checked before you go for the exam. Why? Because आप CET तो दे दोगे, आपने वहां पे सारा application भर दिया, you have filled up the application fully, and then you appear for the exam, you go for the center, do your hard work and then pass. And after going to the college, there will be a medical checkup. तो मेडिकल चेकअप में if you get some defect in your eyes, as what I said, then you will be not taken in the college. So it's waste of money, waste of time and all. So get yourself checked first before aspiring for this career. ठीक है? तो I have talked about 3 eligibility criteria. So let's move to the exams. अब यहाँ पे जो एग्जाम्स आपके हो रहे हैं, ये कौन सा एग्जाम है? ये है कॉमन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट. ठीक है, IMU जो है हमारी इंडियन मैरीटाइम यूनिवर्सिटी इज टेकिंग अप दिस एग्जाम ट्वाइस इन ए ईयर. सो इट्स इन जून एंड इन दिसंबर. तो ये जो जून और दिसंबर में होता है, इसका नोटिफिकेशन पहले निकल जाता है. द नोटिफिकेशन कम्स अप इन dgshipping.gov.in जो साइट है. सो यू कैन ऑलवेज विजिट दैट साइट इन द मंथ ऑफ May, June, May, of course in the May and November. But right now, because of the pandemic, the thing has been postponed. So आपको update मिल गई होगी. That is one update notification. That is also for your information that on July 1st को that application link will get activated. So you visit that site and fill up your application. अभी CET के बारे में, if you want to know, I will just tell you something about it. That in CET, the common entrance test for entering into merchant navy, that there are 6 subjects. There will be physics, there will be maths, each carrying 50-50 marks. There will be English, chemistry, general awareness and general knowledge. अभी ये जो बाकी the other 4 subjects will be carrying 25 marks each. So ultimately the total, how much it will be? It will be 200 marks. So जो 200 marks है, you will be concentrating much more on physics and maths. ठीक है? So that is major subject. 50-50 है, तो passing के आपके ऐसे बन जाती है. ठीक है? Okay guys, so यहाँ पे एक very interesting thing I'm going to tell about is that यहाँ पे अगर if you do your CET at your best, मतलब if you get some rank in CET, ऑल इंडिया रैंकिंग, अगर AIR 1, 2, 3 ऐसे आ गया तो आपकी चांदी ही चांदी है. What is that? If you get a good rank in CET, many of the institutes, many of the colleges will be giving you scholarship. Then and there itself, आपकी fees reduction हो जाएगी उसी समय. So that is something which is very good for you. You can save on the money. Apart from that, after entering the college, there is again chance of getting some scholarships, getting some good perks, some prizes. Because colleges, मैं एग्जाम्पल बताता हूँ मेरे कॉलेज का. I have done my pre-C training from New Delhi, that is Applied Research International, ARI. ARI is known for its courses, the standards, what they maintain. So there is one award named as SSS Rewari. अभी SSS Rewari आपको पता नहीं होगा, but he was a famous captain who has dedicated his life and career for the upliftment and improvement of the education in this field. ठीक है, अभी आप जब उसमें जाएंगे, कोर्स में जाएंगे, so the famous navigation book, the principle of navigation subject, the book is written by SSS Rewari. So in his memory there is a scholarship which I am enjoying till date. मैं अभी चीफ ऑफिसर हूँ, मास्टर्स का भी टिकट मैंने क्लियर कर लिया, एग्जाम्स क्लियर कर लिया, and I am still eligible for that scholarship. Is that whatever course I am going to do from that institute is free of charge. And believe me, my friends, अगर आप एक भी कोर्स कर रहे हो, तो कोर्स आपको पेमेंट भी हाई है यहाँ पे, द कैरियर में यहाँ पे पेमेंट भी हाई है और कोर्सेज की फीस भी हाई है. So the courses will cost you around 25, 50, 40, the packages, so you can save on that. So aim for something high, aim for something which is really different from others, so you will be always in advantage. ठीक है? So aim for the scholarship, aim for AIR rank in CET. ये हो गई आपकी CET exam. Now let's talk about how about after passing the CET exam. जब आप CET कर लोगे, when you finish your CET with some good rank, you have an option of selecting some good colleges. So अब यहाँ पे एक और चीज आपको करनी पड़ेगी. You have to do a good research for the good colleges, the named colleges, the famous colleges in India. For example, Tolani Maritime, IMU, Indian Maritime University, of course they are also taking up students over here. MIT University in Chennai. ठीक है, ये सब जो इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं, एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई एम फ्रॉम एंग्लो ईस्टर्न शिप मैनेजमेंट एंड माय कंपनी इज आल्सो हैविंग वन गुड, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी नोन रिनोन्ड इंस्टीट्यूट इन करजत, एंड दैट्स एमा, एंग्लो ईस्टर्न मैरीटाइम एकेडमी. ठीक है, सो यू कैन चूज अमंग दिस कॉलेजेस. Why I am suggesting AIMA? I am not endorsing my company over here. यहाँ पे ये बात नहीं है. But I know about my company very well. I am in this company for the past 14 years. What I am trying to say is कि आप कौन से basis पे ये जानोगे कि college is good or bad. If a college has a record of giving full sponsorship या full placement of their students, then it's a good college. ठीक है? जो हमारी एमा है, एंग्लो ईस्टर्न मैरीटाइम एकेडमी, वहां पे क्या है कि ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर सेलेक्टेड बाय एंग्लो ईस्टर्न एंड दे आर प्लेस्ड इन एंग्लो ईस्टर्न मैरीटाइम एकेडमी एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली सबको नौकरी मिलती है हमारे जहाजों में, एंग्लो ईस्टर्न के शिप्स में. सो वहां पे तो परफेक्ट कैरियर है, वहां कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट इफ यू आर फ्रॉम एनी अदर कॉलेज, देन स्पॉन्सरशिप उसी को मिलेगी जो अच्छे कॉलेजेस में होंगे. ओके, So get a list from the Google of which are the best colleges. मैं अभी यहाँ पे मैंने 3-4 नाम लिए हैं आपके सामने. वो colleges best हैं, one of the best हैं. वहाँ पे placements होती हैं. अभी जब आपने you have finished your college and now you have to get sponsored from the company. Guys who have got already into a good college, sponsorship तो पक्की है. The sponsorship is gonna be for sure from a good companies. ठीक है? So when you get selected by a company, you are subsequently placed on the ship for your further completion of BSc sponsorship. When you have got sponsorship, you will be placed subsequently on the ships of the respective company. Now I will talk about for the guys who are appearing for CET but are not able to clear CET. but want to join merchant navy. अब उनके लिए क्या है, अब जितने भी whatever seats are there, it gets filled up after passing CET, but many people are appearing. So for them, what I will suggest, if you really want to join merchant navy and you are well to do, your family is well to do with a financial status, so still you can join merchant navy and you can directly contact the colleges, and there are many seats under management quota, and you will be getting many seats over there which are filled for the guys who have not applied for CET. ठीक है. So अब यहाँ पे pros and cons क्या होगा? The pros and cons will be that the seats will be a little costlier. Second thing will be sponsorship. Now here you must be very careful for the fraudsters. Abhi we will talk about fraud. What are the fraud things going on in this field? If you go to any college, if you go to any company, there are many chances that you can fall into any trap. If the college is not DG approved, so here the word is DG approved. Why? Because Director General of Shipping has approved certain colleges. So उसी college में जाना है आप लोग, ठीक है. अभी non DG approved college में if you go ना, then there is a problem for sponsorship. The seats may be costlier. CDC, COC, सब में problem आएगा. Okay, so do not go for non DG approved colleges. आप उसमें जाओगे, you can go, they will be calling you up that we will do this, we will place you, we will give good salary and all this and that. Such promises, do not believe on that. Go for DJ shipping, that's it. Okay, so let's move to, after you clear your CT, you have joined a good college. After that, what? Now you have to get sponsorship. If you are not sponsored, then you have to keep searching for some companies who are taking up cadets. अब यहाँ पे क्या है? For example, if I give you, if I am not a sponsored cadet, what I will do? You just take the copies of your CV and go to the branches of the company. That's the best thing what you can do. Go to the branches of company and give your CV. I have done this and this course from so and so college, and I am looking for some company. For example, in Mumbai there is one Nariman Point. Okay? So Nariman Point has many branches of these foreign companies, shipping companies. So you can go to each one of them and give your CV. So by God's grace and your luck, you will get a good company for sure. Okay? But right now the scenario is that supply and demand का जो ratio है, that has got some up and down. The supply is too much now and demand is less as of now. What the scene is now. So अभी थोड़ा हो सकता है, if you are not sponsored, you can face some problems. ठीक है, ये बात हो गई. This is all about how to get placed. So this is all about how to enter merchant navy as an officer. College. Let's take that you have completed your college, CET and all. Then you are placed on a ship by your respective company. Now what? You have to undergo a cadetship program on board under the company guidance. ठीक है? So when you complete a tenure of 18 months, अब 18 months पूरा together नहीं है भाई, 1.5 years I have to stay out on the ship. It's not like that. You have to stay on ship in a tenure of 4 to 5 months in a line. You can say on a ship you have to spend around 5 months. So totally you can say as in 4 ships you complete the training schedule, training tenure. Okay? So in that tenure you have to complete many tasks. There is a DLP program, distance learning program. So you have to complete your task under your chief officer. So chief officer will be the mentor on board for you. You will be under him. Because under me also I have I always have some 3 to 4 cadets in my company. After completing this 18 months, you go for the second mates exams and your semester exams also. Because after clearing that, you get the degree of BSc Nautical Science. So you are a graduate, my friend over here. So आपका graduation भी complete हो गया. You have earned and you have roamed around the world. तो ये एक boost है आपके लिए, एक CET clear करने के लिए encouragement है. Take it positively. So let me give you an exact idea. आपको YouTube पे हजारों वीडियोस मिलेंगे, मेरे को पेमेंट इतना मिल रहा है, उतना मिल रहा है, ये एंड वो. I will give an exact idea and exact figure. You can say exact figure कि किसको कितना मिलता है, because मैं तो उसमें ही हूँ already and I know how much they are getting and how much we are getting right now. So for example, अभी cadet, आप cadet बन जाओगे, you have become a cadet, you are placed on a ship in a good company. I am talking all about a good company, an average good company. So the first step is cadet. A cadet gets around $500 per month. A $500 multiplied by the present rate comes about 35 to 40,000. So entry level cadet is getting 35 to 40,000 per month. ठीक है? That's a nice thing. अच्छा लगा सुन के? Nice, good. So take it as an encouragement for your CET exam. Study hard and you will be able to clear this exam. After clearing this cadetship का जो onboard training है, you have to appear for your semester exam, you have to go for your this second mates exam, then you become a third officer. अभी third officer का rank में is senior than cadet, so obviously he is getting a boom of increment. And how much is that? He will be getting around 1.2 lakhs to 1.5 lakhs per month. That's a good thing. A good jump. फिर after 1.5 lakhs, he is on 1.5 lakhs. उसके बाद he becomes a second officer. Now, how you become a second officer? To become a third officer, you have to pass a DG shipping का exam in your local MMD, in your nearest MMD. ठीक है? So after clearing that exam, you become a third officer with good appraisal. Good appraisal मतलब from the captain, from chief officer, you get good remarks. कि हाँ भाई ये is a good guy, you can become a good officer. Then you are promoted to the next rank after a tenure of 18 months or 24 months as a third officer. You can become a second officer. Second officer का भी payment कितना है? Second officer का payment will be around 2.5 lakhs. So it will be less or more 10,000, 20,000, but it is around 2.5 lakhs. After becoming a second officer and having an experience of around you can say 24 months, ठीक है? 24 to 30 months as second officer, you can appear for a next exam which is chief mates exam. So chief mate exam you can appear after 30 months, 6 months as a second officer and third officer taken together. ठीक है? So when you appear for the chief mate exam, you clear the exams, you go for the orals, you clear everything and then become a chief officer. So chief officer से भी second officer से chief officer is also a good big jump. So after becoming chief officer, you get how much? It will be around 5 lakhs. Okay? So 5 to 6 lakhs. I'm talking all about dry ships because I'm on a dry ship and I can give you an exact figure. But if you go on wet ships अभी क्या है वो गीली नहीं रहती है. It's not like that the ships are wet. The wet ships are carrying liquid cargo. Dry ships are carrying solid cargo. That's the only difference. But as the freight rate, as the risk factor is higher in the liquid pool, the wet pool, the payments are also higher. So वहाँ पे you can add $2,000 or $3,000 for each rank of chief officer and captain, and second officer must be getting around $600 to $1,000 more on the wet ships. ठीक है? Means around 60,000 अंतर रहता होगा for second officer. So when you become a chief officer, you have a good experience, you get good reports from the captain, then you are eligible for the captain, the highest post of the ship. He is the owner's representative, he is the master of the ship. ठीक है? A captain gets around, you can say 7 to 8 lakhs per month. 7 to 8 lakhs पूरे पॉकेट में, no खर्चा, nothing, no expenditure outside. You get food, you get accommodation, you get uniform, you get beddings, soap, everything, whatever is a consumables over there on the ship. ठीक है? So after becoming master, you are stationary on that rank. That is the highest most rank on ship. So guys who are too much interested in merchant navy, I think you must be having a good idea by now ki what is merchant navy and how to enter in this field. So guys, if you have any questions, any comments, do post in the comment box. I will get back to you with the next video and with the information required to you. And just keep watching, subscribe to the channel and press the like button if you like it. Press the notification button so that whenever I post any video, you are notified.